So hello, Astrid.
Hi.
So before we get started today, I need to give some information to the camera, okay?
Sure.
So today is March 23rd, 2015. My name is Janelle Northey, and I'm a social worker for BC Ministry of Child and Family Development. I'm interviewing Astrid Magnuson in Astrid Magnuson's living room at 824 13th Street in Victoria, BC. The time is 10 o'clock a.m. So hello, Astrid. Like I stated before, my name is Janelle, and one thing I'd like to let you know is that we are recording today. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And my role is to talk with kids.
Great.
So, Astrid, do you know what I do for a job?
Nope. I guess you help kids?
My role is to talk with children and youth and ask about what's going on in their lives. And Astrid, how old are you?
15.
And what grade are you in?
10.
So, can you tell me something about something that you do enjoy when you're at school?
Ugh. Well, I don't really like school. I don't know if you've ever met a teenager that does, but I mean, God, school just doesn't even interest me. Like math and science, I just don't like it. I guess. Okay, fine. I guess I like art. I do art. So I like drawing and painting and that kind of thing, I guess.
So, can you tell me more about art class?
Well, I just said, like, it's not like math or science. It's not actually school. It's just, like, more fun and a way for me to kind of free myself. I don't know. It sounds stupid when I say it out loud, I guess. But anyways, it's the only thing I'm good at, okay?
So, can you tell me more about what makes it not seem so much like schoolwork and that it's something more that you enjoy?
Well, I don't know. I guess I'm interested in it. Like, when I do it, I don't actually feel like I'm working so hard because I don't need to, like, study it or memorize it. Or, it's, it just kind of happens. And I don't know. I guess I probably get that from my mom.
And can you tell me more about that?
Well, my mom is an artist, just like me. She makes art, and I make art. So it's just kind of a way that we both get each other. It's a way that we express ourselves.
Oh, well, thank you for sharing that. I also like to express myself through music. I don't do it through art, but I do it through music. So thanks for sharing that. And can you tell me more about how maybe you express yourself through your art?
God, okay. It helps me show myself to other people, I guess. I'm creative in that way. It's like the only way that people can see how I feel. But I mean, she was never interested in any of that, so whatever.
So Astrid, what do you mean when you stated that she was not interested in what you did?
Honestly, my mom, like, she seriously only cared about herself. She was so focused on her own art, she could never look over and see what I was working on, and whatever. But she doesn't get to do much of that anymore, so I guess it doesn't matter.
And can you tell me more about when you state that your mom doesn't get to do much of that anymore?
Well, I mean, like, she doesn't have time for it now because of what she did. She's in jail.
And can you tell me more about that?
No?
That's okay, Astrid. Take your time. We can come back to that. So, before we move along, there are some things I would like to clarify. So, as we continue, if you don't understand, can you please tell me? And I'll clarify for you, okay?
Yeah, okay.
And at any time, if you feel uncomfortable, you can let me know and you can ask me to stop, or you can put up your hand and I will know that it's time for me to stop, okay?
Okay.
And if you're unsure with the answer, please don't guess. Just tell me that you're unsure about it before you say, okay?
Sure.
And Astrid, just remember that the more you tell me about something, the more it'll help me understand about the situation that you're telling me. Yeah. And remember to talk about things that are true and really happened. So I want you to know that I will not get upset with what you share with me.
Okay.
So Astrid, can you tell me what telling the truth means?
It means that you say what's real, and if it actually happened, then that's the truth.
Okay, so if I were to say, you are wearing a black shirt, is that a truth or a lie?
Well, that's a lie. You're wearing a black shirt.
Okay, thanks, Astrid. So, do you know why we're here talking today?
To talk about me, talk about my mom and what happened.
And can you tell me more about your mom?
Well, she's in jail, and like I don't live with her anymore.
Mm-hmm.
She's just messed up and dangerous, and I can't trust her. I don't trust her.
I'm just wondering if you could clarify for me, Astrid, what you meant when you said that you can't trust her.
Well, she killed Barry. She killed him, so...
Can you tell me more about that?
Well, she was mad at him because he was seeing another woman, and she didn't like that, and she just got crazy jealous. Just so jealous.
And can you tell me more about that?
Well, she got jealous after she found out that he was going on a date with another lady, and she just got so mad at him, and whatever. That's just what she's like, though. She just gets mad and she gets jealous, and she's just so used to getting her way, and if she doesn't get her way, then all she wants to do is like hurt everybody around her until she gets what she wants. She just wants to hurt people. So
I'd like you to tell me everything you remember about what you had talked to me about, just that she had killed Barry, and I'd like you to begin and tell me everything from the beginning.
okay. Well, when she found out that he was going on a date with someone else, she got upset with him and they got in a fight. And I guess she like broke into his house and messed up all of his computer files, and he got like really mad at her and came after her at the house.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
And can you tell me more about that time that she had broken to his house?
Well, I guess after she like got all of his computer files and stuff, he came after her at our house, and I was at home that night, and I heard a really really loud like crashing sound, and it it was just like it sounded like a window breaking or like a dish breaking or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I rushed to go see what was happening downstairs, and Barry was standing outside. He was on the other side of the glass, and he had tried to break in by punching the glass through a door.
So just to clarify, this incident where Barry had broken to the window, that was a different time than when you said that your mom had broke in to his house.
Yeah, they were different times.
Okay.
Not the same day, I guess.
Okay. And so can you tell me more about the time when Barry had broke through the window with his hand?
Well, he punched the window and it broke. he stuck his hand through the window and she stabbed him.
Okay. So Astrid, to help me understand, can you clarify who you meant when you stated she stabbed him?
My mom. My mom stabbed him with a knife after his hand went through the broken glass.
And where were you when this happened?
I was in this living room.
Okay. And was there anyone else at the house at the time when Barry was outside your house and your mom stabbed him when he put his hand through the window?
No. There was no one else around. It was just me.
Just you and your mom. Is that correct?
I guess. Okay. Me, my mom, and Barry outside.
Okay. So when did this happen?
Wednesday, March 16th.
And how did you know that it happened March 16th?
Well, I know that it was March 16th because it happened the same day as my exam. I had a math exam that day, and I hate math so much, but I remember it because I had to spend the whole night before studying.
Okay. So, thanks for clarifying that. Is there anything else that you can tell me about what happened?
No.
So, can we give this time a name? Can we call it the living room at home time?
Sure.
So Astrid, was there a time that it happened in a different place?
Well, I mean, that wasn't the time that she killed him. She poisoned Barry.
And can you tell me more about that time?
Well, my mom told me that she had poisoned Barry, and she knew that she did it too. Anyway, she told me that she didn't regret anything though, so.
So, was there anyone else there?
Not that I know of. I wasn't there, so. But, I mean, she actually told me that she doesn't regret doing anything.
Okay. And can you clarify what you meant by when she told you that she regrets nothing?
Well, she told me that she doesn't regret killing Barry. She talked about using poison to kill him.
So Astrid, can we name this time? We can call it the regret nothing time?
Yeah.
So can you tell me everything about the regret nothing time, if there's something that, anything else you want to add?
I told you everything I know.
That's okay, Astrid. Thanks for telling me what you know about the regret about nothing time, the regret nothing time. So, was there another time it happened?
No. That's it. That's all I know about. She killed him. Only once. So, now she went and messed up her entire life.
And can you tell me more about that, Astrid?
No.
Astrid, I know that it's hard. Take your time. You tell me if you are uncomfortable, okay? So, to help me understand, I have a few more questions. And so, do you remember any more about the living room time or the regret nothing time?
No.
I know it's not easy, Astrid, but is there anything else you want to tell me about today?
No.
Okay. So Astrid, I'd like to thank you for answering my questions today. You did a good job. Are there any questions that you would like to ask me at this time?
No. No.
Okay. So after the interview, Astrid, I will talk with the police officer involved in the case, and we will have a talk. And he'll probably want to talk to you as well, and then we'll go from there, okay?
Okay, sure.
So who can you talk to or ask questions to? Do you have someone that you would consider a safe person to talk to?
Well, I really like talking to my art teacher at school. She's really helpful, and I know I can trust her, and we talk a lot anyways. So, yeah, I think she seems like she really cares. So, probably her.
Okay. That's good, Astrid. It's good to have safe people that you can talk to. So I'm going to give you my card, and you can get a hold of me whenever if there's anything you want to talk about or you have more questions.
Sure.
And then we can go from there as after this interview is done.
Yeah, thanks. That sounds good.
So the time is now 10:15 on March 23rd, 2015. This interview with Astrid Magnuson in Astrid Magnuson's living room at 824 13th Street in Victoria, BC is now done. Thank you.